Darn it.
All right.
So let's just keep recording. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
we
stop
just
this
keep recording. Keep recording. And
Wait, you should probably do that again.
it's me. I'll do it. Okay?
Yes, Peg.
Thank you. I'm operating the equipment. Okay?
You're in control.
Thank you. I don't want to be overbearing. I don't want to be a burden. I want things like we don't have a great budget. Okay? I just want things done well. I just want things done as best as they can be because I want this to work. I really need this to work.
And you're the woman for that.
Thank you.
You're the woman.
Okay. Okay. So, and okay.
Okay. Welcome.
Welcome. Yes, welcome to our show. My name is Peg. I'm a recent divorcee.
My name is Deb. I'm also a recent divorcee.
And we decided that we would put together a little bit of a show where we can talk about ourselves and talk about you and talk about our lives and talk about your life and talk about our problems and then also talk about your problems. So, yeah, it's really free form. It's really open. We're just having conversations.
I mean, it's a lot like life, you know? Like, anything can happen because it's the
Peg and Deb, or Deb and Peg and show.
Two divorced moms.
Two divorced moms. That's what we are. We're two divorced moms.
Yeah, it's true. Is that the subtitle? Is like Peg and Deb, two divorced moms? Is it like Deb and Peg, two divorced moms? Or is it two divorced moms, Peg and Deb?
I think it's Peg, Deb, two divorced moms, hyphenated.
Okay, so there's a colon between Peg and Deb.
Yeah.
Like a double dot thing.
Yes.
Okay, you know what?
It's
because
like
I'm
it's
working
artistic.
on.
It's like we meet each other because we meet each other every time.
It's like it's like an analog.
Yes.
Well, you know what? I'm working on encouraging and cheerleading others.
Yes.
So I'm gonna cheerlead you on with that title. I think it's really great. Can we all give Peg a round of applause?
Thank you.
That was a great idea.
Thank you so much.
That was a great idea.
I am so thankful for any sort of encouragement or positivity that you are able to give to me, because I'm an extremely negative presence. So we have quite a few new things to show you, particularly considering that this is the first episode of the show. But we wanted to put like some segments in. We can talk about like things like fashion, style, beauty, exterior health.
Philosophy. Herbology.
Metaphysics. Mechanical things.
Yes, how things work.
I love mechanisms. You know, I like that idea for a segment. Like we just take something apart and we understand it.
I have some really great things for you guys.
Yeah.
And this is about you as much as it is about us. And we're really just here for your healing.
Yeah.
So the idea that, you know, we could go on a walk and we could heal. The idea that Peg could be on the go and she can still find some sense of semblance and peace and understanding. You know, you're going to see all that today. How's Deb doing today? Deb today. Today is Deb. How's Deb doing today? How's Deb doing today? The other day I was walking my dog. I looked down and I saw a couple of pennies on the ground. I questioned whether I should pick them up, but then I decided I would leave them for someone who needed them more than me. Do you ever wonder why men and women have different types of shoes? Deb is having a great day. Deb made some pizza late at night when no one's around to hear me cry. And I think about everything that my life could have been and should have been and would have been if things had been different. Sometimes she goes to the park and she sees all of the children playing and laughing and having a great time, and Deb really enjoys that. Deb today. Deb watched her favorite soap operas, and Deb cleaned all of the dirty sheets. My best friend is my hairstylist. Sometimes my best thinking is done when I lock myself in the bathroom and I turn on the shower and I play Sade and I drink a glass of wine and I read tabloids and I masturbate.
That got me back in.
No.
It like transported me, you know.
I hate that.
I was transported.
You were transported. I understand. I hate when that happens.
Wait, okay, I just need a.
Yeah. Just take a little sip. Take a little sippy. That's great. Yeah, just take. Here, I'm gonna take a little sip too. I'm just gonna. It's really hot. It's so hot. I burned myself earlier.
Oh.
Not on this. Just I burned myself.
On purpose?
No, not on this.
On what?
Earlier.
When?
So anyway, you went to this amazing thing.
I did. So
Tell us
last
everything.
week, okay.
Yeah.
Last week I went to this thing called Art, Wine, Paint, and Make Art while you're drinking. And
That's a really concise title.
it was really
Very concise.
It was, it got a little bit harder to say as the night wore on after we were served up so many glasses of wine, but we had a really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and the gals,
Which gals?
Let's see, Lizzie, Marguerite, and Jessie.
She's tacky.
Well,
I don't mean to be judgmental or anything.
I mean,
but she's
there's
tacky.
a reason that, there's a reason that you guys don't get along, and that's fine. But she made a really great painting. We all did. And in fact, it was crazy because they all look the same by the end. So the way that it works is that they show you a painting, and you get to just make that painting.
Oh, and what was the painting? What'd you paint?
It was a landscape.
Oh, I love landscapes.
There was a windmill.
Oh.
And there was a giant sunflower.
Oh.
And there were these pretty
sounds
clouds.
Dutch.
Yeah, it was definitely part of that movement.
The Dutch movement.
But we had fun.
We had fun. It was so much fun.
We had
But
so
anyway,
much
okay.
fun.
So yeah, let's see. Moving on.
What's new in your life, Peg?
Not much. It's a lot of the same these days, and that's fine. That's fine.
Totally.
I'm working very hard. I'm working so hard.
Yeah, you are.
And I feel like it's helping me get through things. But then also I sit up at night because I don't sleep, even though I just drink Z-Quil constantly. I don't sleep.
We should really get a sponsorship from them.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Z-Quil, sponsor us. Tylenol. It's Tylenol, right? They own, is it Pfizer? Is it Allegra?
Is it Lamar?
Is it Huntington? No, that's a bank.
That is a bank. But it would be a great
Pharmaceutical company. Yes. Jinx. I've been meaning to get into weed.
I think that's a really, really good call at this point. It's 2017.
Yes.
And I mean...
It's time.
It's time. Looking at your hair tie, I can see it's weed o'clock.
It's weed o'clock. And
And
you know what? I'm just going to, instead of letting my hair down,
just pull it back,
I'm
girl.
going to pull it back. I'm going to pull it back because you know what? This is business. This is business. That's casual. That's like we're hanging out. No, this is business. It's business time. It's time for me to work. Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue.
Wait, so, Peg, I want to know more about getting into weed.
Yeah.
Like, tell me about that.
Well,
What triggered that for you?
I'm very tense. Like I feel very, very tense all the time, and like there's just a lot of like tension in me. Like there's a lot like up here, and then like here, and then also like particularly around here, and then some here as well. So like I just feel a lot of tension.
I've noticed. Can I just say?
Yes.
Can I just say I've noticed a lot of tension, like right here.
Yeah.
And I see some tension like over here.
Look, this is throbbing.
Yeah.
And I need to relax.
Weed may help.
It might. It might make my circulation worse. But you know, I would just want to relax. I feel like I'm a very intense person. Like I feel like I'm here and everybody else is kind of like here. And I just need to calm down and I need to find a way to I need to travel from here to here. And it's a journey. It's a journey that I'm on. I'm learning how to walk still. I don't know how to walk. Like, my legs, I basically don't have them. Never go anywhere without your sunglasses. Where's she going? I'll never tell. I'm a woman on the go, and that's my secret. I'm moving forwards, and I'm learning who I am. I'm learning to love myself. I'm learning the limits of my body and my digestive system. I may not look like it, but I'm pretty adventurous. I like to climb things. I like to do things that involve risk. I love a good blanket that can cover me, but I like sticking my feet out the end. I like the simple things in life. I feel very impermanent, and I'm comfortable with that. I am independent. I am my own person, okay? And before you even say anything to me about where I need to be or who I'm allowed to be talking to or what I should or should not be doing with my own personal finances, maybe you should reevaluate your own choices because I know where you've been. You've been in some slut, and that's not my fault. There's a lot of songs talking about how you would walk 1,000 miles for love. I don't think that I would walk 1,000 miles for love anymore. I think I would walk 1,000 miles to get a better ass. I wear sensible clothing, and I make irrational choices. That's just who I am.
It's true, you know, they say that we lost a lot when we moved into the future.
I lost a lot.
I would say that
I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot. Sorry, you've gained? You've gained?
Well, I've gained.
Oh, you don't know. No, you look fine.
I do look fine
You
because
look
you know
fine.
what? I've been working on myself. And I've been working on
So have I.
feeling good.
And so should you. You should work on yourself. Because you have a lot of work to do.
But
We all have a lot of
we
work
all
to
have
do.
a lot of work
Who
to do.
doesn't? Name one person who does not have a lot of work to do.
Beyonce.
No, she works very hard. She works very hard. She is a hard worker. And she makes it look easy, God bless her soul, but she works so hard.
She does work hard. You're
And
right, Peg.
you know what?
You're absolutely right.
She is a woman that is doing her best, and that is all any of us can ask of ourselves. And it just happens that her best is a whole lot better than anything I have ever achieved.
I don't think any of us can be as good as Beyonce.
No.
I mean, I'm all for positive thinking, but let's get realistic and let's get a little bit negative if we have to.
I agree.
Let's just get a little negative.
Pragmatism is better than delusional optimism.
Right, and none of us. You are not going to be Beyonce.
No.
I'm certainly not going to be Beyonce.
No.
I remind my children they're never going to be
No.
Beyonce.
I'm too white.